See on the last at bat, and you know, after you kind of struggled most of the night, did you kind of feel that you really needed to get that one?
Yeah, I mean, this game will humble you for sure. So I just the last at bat, I said, you know, as much as I can, just wipe it off and battle right here and try to get us a win. So I just pretty much went that bat, just saying, you know, give it your all right there. So.
Scott, as a lefty, the bat, I'm sure you knew that's deep enough to score the run.
Yeah, so. I knew right when I hit it, I thought it was pretty deep, so, yeah.
Michael, first time you were getting a no decision there, you pitched really well again after maybe scuffed a little bit the first couple of innings. Did you feel like you had your good stuff? It appeared that way.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I felt like I was locating well, and you know, sometimes you just have a couple innings like that. And they did a good job of not striking out and just putting the bat on the ball. And you know, they got a couple hits in there, and a good hit team.
Scott, what was Jacobs doing that made him so effective? It seemed like you guys were overswinging a good bit against him.
Yeah, he was mixing his pitches really well, and just hitting the spots. You know, got to give him credit. He pitched really good, so I thought he was just mixing his pitches really good.
For both of you, on a night when you do struggle to score runs, the relief to come away with a victory in the opening game here?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a relief. You know, we come out here expecting to win, no matter who we face, and you know, I wouldn't say it's kind of like you know, glad we finished that one up, but you know, it's nice that you know, Wingo came up with a big hit or put up a sac fly, whatever he would have been, you know, we played great today, and they played great, so that should be a good series.
Scott, just, you know, when you were watching, how big was it to see Robert get hit by a pitch, start the inning off like that? I know so many times you got to think this is how you can score a run when you lead off like that. Just, you know, what was the feeling in the dugout at that point?
Yeah, we knew, you know, for tie game, the biggest thing is to get the leadoff man on. And right when he got on, I think, you know, I knew we were going to put something together there, and we did.
Michael, how comforting was it for you to get some really great defense behind you, and then, although you weren't pitching, to see Williams get that ball in the ninth?
I mean, it probably wasn't a ball I should have dove for in that situation, but you know, he made a great play, and hopefully Kidder can send it into the top 10 plays.
I'll work on that. It was on TV, so. Anything else for either player?
If it does make top 10.